Hi, and welcome to Best in Tesla. Tesla showed us some number at Battery Day, but as Sandy Monroe has said before,
I'll tell you one thing that I found out. Tesla lies. You probably don't believe this, but Tesla lies. They understate continuously.
they underplay all the time. But if they will be able to do all they said they will be able to do with this new battery, they just lied big time on Battery Day, underplaying their true potential greatly. I think Tesla underplayed how fast they will be able to do this, and I think 3 terawatt hours of battery in 2030? That's a straight out lie. Let me tell you why, and let's dive right in.
Let's put our living stereo stylus in this groove.
Tesla will be able to scale up production of batteries much faster than they can keep up the production of their cars. So I do believe Tesla will start selling battery much faster than people think. Because what is stopping Tesla for just scaling up like crazy? So let's have a bit of fun in this video, making a moonshot here, and think of just how many batteries Tesla could be able to produce. And even though this is a moonshot, I still think it's very likely that this will happen, because I have a hard time seeing what is going to stop Tesla. Well, maybe materials, but then again, it doesn't seem like they will have a limit of lithium, it doesn't seem like they will have a limit of graphite. So nickel really seems to be the only limiting factor, but they already have made some partnership with big mining companies, so maybe they won't be constrained by any materials at all. Because all mining companies in the world knows if they contact Tesla and say they will make a contract with Tesla to sell them all the nickel they can mine for the next 10 years, Tesla will sign that contract in a heartbeat. So maybe Tesla will not be constrained by material. And if that is the case, what should stop Tesla for going to produce like 10 terawatt hours of battery production themselves within the next 10 years? Why should Tesla stop at only, yes, and I mean only 3 terawatt hours of production at 2030? 3 terawatt hour? I know in the world we're living in right now, this sounds like a lot, but you heard Tesla talk about it themselves. The new factories are more like terafactories. So are they just supposed to not build any more factories than they have already planned and are building right now? China should be able to produce about 1 million cars when it's fully operational, but they are going to make batteries for those cars at the Gigafactory 3. Because this is only about 75 gigawatt hours of production they need to produce 1 million cars. I know it sounds like a lot, but with Tesla's new battery technology and production technology, this should be pretty easy. And then Berlin is going to be able to produce its own batteries for its 2 million cars they will produce. That's just about 150 gigawatt hours. And Giga Texas, or should we say Terra Texas, will be producing Cybertrucks and semi-trucks, of course, so they are going to use a lot of batteries at that plant. But if this Terra factory can actually produce about 1 terawatt hour of battery production to make all these vehicles, then we are looking at 1,225 gigawatt hour of battery production, or 1.225 terawatt hours from these 3 factories alone that they are already building. And all these factories are going to be mostly complete in a couple of years. The first phase of the Berlin and Texas factories are going to be done next year in 2021. And Tesla will still have the opportunity to make Nevada factory finish and start producing maybe 600 gigawatts there as well. But Tesla has about $13 billion in the bank. What is stopping them for just starting building battery factories like crazy when they in 2 or 3 years time are going to have perfected this production of the new batteries. And then Tesla can just build new terafactories and start spitting out batteries. Because we know these factories are going to be much cheaper for Tesla to build than before. The batteries are going to be cheaper to produce than before. So let's just say they can build a terawatt-hour battery factory for about 1 billion. What are stopping Tesla for just putting up 5 factories and build them all in a year or 2? The world is going to hunger for batteries in the coming future. But Tesla has just shown they can make factories that can produce more batteries than any other battery manufacturer on the planet combined. And right now, and for many years to come, the EV market is going to feel like an endless amount of opportunity, because we need to get to about 100 million EVs, right? For the whole fleet to go electric. This is going to take many years to get to that, so if the competition is coming at some point, there are still just so much space to grow in the EV market that all that can do it will have enough space to grow. And Tesla will be more and more profitable, and I still believe that Tesla will have solved the full self-driving in the next couple of years, or definitely about 2025, and at that point Tesla will be able to spit out about 5 million cars, and have about 13 million cars on the road already that are going to be able to make money for owners and Tesla as robotaxis. And then the question is, will Tesla still make cars to sell, or are they only going to make robotaxis for themselves at that point? Because robotaxis will just be so profitable, it's hard to understand. Robotaxis will earn Tesla billions of dollars in profit, maybe like $250 billion in profit as early as 2025 or 26 or thereabout. But then Tesla will suddenly have all the money in the world, and they can do pretty much what they want. Build 20 factories at the same time? No problem. And when robotaxi is going to be a thing, we also have to remember it is calculated that one robotaxi will probably replace 5 normal cars. So we suddenly don't need to get to 100 million cars anymore. And in 2030, Tesla believe they can build about 20 million cars. And in 2030, you can bet that all the cars Tesla is making is robotaxis. And if they're going to put about 20 million robotaxis on the road in 2030, that would be equivalent to 100 million cars. Not that all other ICE cars are just going to go away and there's no competition over, but it's just mind-blowing that Tesla could be able to do this just within the next 10 years. This is going to be much more disruptive than people think. I have no idea how this is all going to play out. But one thing I'm sure of is that Tesla will solve full self-driving, because data is the key, and Tesla is the only one by far that has the data they need. And when they do, the company is going to the moon. And then they will have the means and the technology to build as many batteries as they like. And will at that point get millions of batteries back from old used cars for recycling. So I don't think we will ever run out of materials, as some people say. I really don't think this is the case. I think Tesla will make trillions on full self-driving, trillions on batteries, and trillions in their energy business. They will become the biggest company on the planet. And what is stopping Tesla from doing all this? Please let me know. Let's get the discussion going down in the comments. Let me know why this cannot happen. Because I have a hard time seeing why this should not happen. And faster than people think. Because full self-driving is just around the corner, if you ask me. And that will just change everything. And I believe it will happen within the next 5 years. Probably earlier. And then things will just explode for Tesla. And they will become a many trillion-dollar company. But let me know why this could not happen, because Tesla is still on track with the full self-driving according to Elon, and will very soon, in about 10 weeks, come out with a whole new rewrite. And they just showed us the battery technology that is going to change the world and get us faster, much faster, to renewable energy storage, which in itself is going to be a trillion-dollar business. But let me know why this is way too optimistic a moonshot, because I really can't see who can stop Tesla now, and why should Tesla not be able to do this. I do like Tesla and I'm rooting for them, but this is just looking more and more like Tesla will become almost too big, and there will not be a healthy competition in the future, and that is a bit scary. But let me know what you think. Are Tesla underplaying how many batteries they are able to produce? Are Tesla going to be an all-dominating force when it comes to battery production in the future and full self-driving? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps this video out a lot. And if you did like it, maybe you want to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos just like this one. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support, and if you want to support me even more, remember you can for as little as $1 become a patron of this show and get your shout out here on this channel. All the names you see floating by right now are my amazing Patreon producers of this show. You can go to patreon.com/BestInTESLA and see all the perks in there and choose your level of support and get your name on this list. And thank you for watching. And until next time, take care out there and be nice.